Hello everyone, I'm Nell. Welcome to this video. I just thought I should come back to clarify certain things because after speaking with people about getting unstuck, some people have asked me, what does that really mean? How can they know that they are stuck? That's why I've decided to make this video to clarify that there are different aspects in our lives, such as home life, relationships, family, career, leisure, money, health. If you want to know where you are stuck, take each of these items that I've listed and examine the areas that you struggle with. If you identify that you struggle with, let's say, health or money, you need to prioritize that list. Those that are at the very top of the list, start working on them. And the way you can start working on them is to ask yourself questions to understand why you are going through the things you are going through. And then you ask for help. It is not a bad idea to ask for help, because getting through this change is a difficult process, considering the negative experience that we've experienced in our past. First aspect, which is the physical environment. This can be your home or your office or where you spend a lot of time during the day. And there are so many questions, like I said in the previous videos, we need to keep questioning ourselves. So for this is to ask yourself, is your home comfortable enough? Is it tidy? Is it warm? Do you feel comfortable when you are at home? The furniture, just find out about the things at home. Do you feel comfortable with them? If there are any things that you don't feel comfortable, what can you do to change them? So just keep asking. For instance, you might have a habit of putting things away with the expectation that you use them in future or you'll save money. But then you realize that your house is so cluttered, there are so many things everywhere, and it starts feeling uncomfortable. So again, it's just to question yourself. There are just small things that we leave, we don't even think about them, but then we only realize when it has a massive impact on us. So, and the second is friends and families. There are so many questions that you can ask yourself, such as, do I want or have close circle of friends? Is it easy for me to get hold of these friends and for them to get support? How comfortable am I with these friends? Are they positive or negative in that when I'm with them or the support I get from them, do they help me to see the good side of me, or are they helping for me to keep seeing just the negative aspects of myself? How supportive are they, and how supportive am I to the family and friends? Is it one-sided, or is it always expected of me to support them, or is it like give and take? Ask yourself so many questions, and then you ask, how is your relationship with your friends and family impacting on yourself? For example, I say in my situation, my children, they are fond of just leaving the dishes in the sink, and when I come back, I get so mad. But then it's been affecting my relationship with my children at home, and I'm thinking, it's not worth it. So I had to do something first with myself so I can deal with that situation in a way that will not impact on my relationship with my children. This is a third aspect of feeling unstuck, and it is career or your business. Again, ask yourself so many questions. For example, does my job reflect my values? Are you doing the job just for the money, or is something you are passionate about? Do I feel balanced, in control, and happy with my time, responsibilities, and so on? Are you satisfied with your current job? Do you work more? Do you work less? Do you want something different? Is your job fulfilling? Is it something you really enjoy doing? What specific areas in your career do you need change with? So again, it's just to keep on asking yourself different questions. Some people go to work, but then they don't enjoy it. And you spend a lot of hours there. Just question yourself, is it worth it? What can you do to improve on your situation so you enjoy the job you like doing? It's the fourth aspect, and it is money. Money is a very sensitive topic that people are really, really scared or weary or avoid to talk about it. But it is number one in our lives because we need money in most of the things that we do, if not all, in most of the things that we do, because we need money to buy whatever. We need it so much, but unfortunately, it's so sensitive. People avoid talking about it. You can ask yourself so many questions to understand the aspects of your finances or money that you struggle with. You can ask questions like, what does money represent to you? And how much money do you actually need to do the things you want? Can you work out the way to achieve your goal with less money or differently? Do you earn enough money from your job or business? Are you happy to spend money that meets all your needs or most of your needs? Is money causing you stress in your life? Do you want to cut down on your expenses, on how you spend money on certain things? Are you planning for retirement? Are you planning to get financial freedom? So it's just to keep questioning, to identify and how that impacts on your life. With the fifth aspect of feeling stuck, and today it is health. In health, I differentiate. There is the physical health that is easily seen, and there's the emotional health that it is not seen. And for the emotional health, it is something that I'm passionate about because there's a lot of stigma around it. There's a lot of misunderstanding. But this is the aspect. So again, is to question yourself on what these are, because you have the answers in your subconscious mind. Some questions that you can ask yourself is, am I generally fit and well? Am I healthy? Do I eat healthy? Am I in a good not or acceptable weight, size? Do you need to do something about it? How regular are your physical exercises? How regular are your emotional exercises? For instance, your self-talk. We criticize ourselves. We are the most critics to ourselves. We self-sabotage. There's this negative self-talk that goes on within our heads that creates a reality that is not actually reality, but in our heads is a reality. How in tune are you with nature? How often do you praise yourself? Are you able to keep calm and relaxed? How often do you practice forgiveness? How often do you practice gratitude? So again, you need to keep questioning yourself. Sixth aspect, and it is significant others or romance or intimate relationships. This is a topic that is very, very sensitive, and people get so misunderstood on this topic. So, it is said, you give what you are and what you have. For instance, it is said, when you love yourself, or if you love yourself, then you will easily love others genuinely and you'll trust them. But if you've not healed from your past experiences, negative experiences, and you are hurting, that is what you will give others. In this case, you will want to exhibit behaviors like controlling your partner, because that is a place of hurt that you've come from. But everyone has good and bad aspects. And if you promote the goodness in your partner's relationship, that relationship will grow. So you need to ask yourself certain questions, such as, am I or do I want a good relationship? Is my current relationship with my partner a positive or a negative one? Do we share common values and intimacy? Do we spend enough time together? Do we drive each other crazy? What do I need from my partner? What are the things, what are the behaviors that I can expect from my partner? Keep on asking yourself questions. The seventh aspect of feeling stuck, and it is fun and recreation. Being older, have you realized that you've stopped doing the things that you used to do as a child? The kind of things that you used to play, they have changed or they have stopped. Again, it's for you to keep questioning yourself, because we forget of who we are because the inner child is hurting and the voice is silenced. So which is why we stop doing the things that we enjoyed, and in a way we've forgotten what we used to do. So again, it's to start asking yourself questions such as, what are the things that I used to enjoy doing as a child? What has stopped you from doing those things? Are you able to remain calm and relaxed? Are you able to just be yourself? For example, that singing when you are having a bath or a shower. How often do you do that? Why? What is stopping you from doing that in public? So again, it's just to keep questioning yourself. If you go back like a child, say you go shopping and you see a child properly singing and being themselves, but you, an adult, what is stopping you from just being that child? Remember, there's an inner child within you that just wants to go out there and play, but because of other things, they are being stopped, and that inner child is crying that they want to be themselves. So again, it is that inner child within you. It doesn't matter how old you are, but you just need to keep on questioning yourself. Eighth and the final aspects that I'll be dealing with, and it is personal growth. This personal growth can be linked to professional growth as well. So this personal growth, it depends on what an individual wants to achieve in life. This might include spirituality. Do you want to gain more insight into your spiritual life? Do you want to gain knowledge in specific areas? Do you want to gain skills, again, in specific areas? What is it? You need to first of all identify what growth you want. So it's to keep questioning yourself. What is it that you want to gain more knowledge on? Pick the specific area that you want to. Then you focus on how you will gain that particular knowledge. Do you enjoy new opportunities for growth? Do you get so defensive when someone criticizes you? Why do you get so defensive? How can you develop an open mindset, a growth mindset? Because when you are so defensive, you block yourself because you don't want any chances to examine yourself in order to grow. So again, keep on asking yourself. Sometimes we think that we're asking stupid questions, but it is said there's no stupid questions. You will get an answer. Thank you so much for listening to this video, and you can comment below. Ask me any question. You can send me direct messages and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching this series, and stay blessed.